here, and I'm going to play a little bit of Minecraft today. Now, my mom is thinking about getting Minecraft, so this is sort of for her. My world, I've already made it all the way to the end, so, I've got all the main achievements done in my world. So I'm thinking of doing a bit of something new today. I'm going to create a new world, and I'm going to do it as a hardcore world. Now, I play in Bedrock, so Bedrock isn't actually got a hardcore setting available. What hardcore mean is when you die, you die. The world is over. You don't get a second chance, you get one death, and then the world's over. Now, this is just, for fun. I'm not sure if this is actually going to have much content for me because I do tend to die quite a bit. But it is something new, something fun to try. And it lets my mom see what a world looks like when you start from nothing. So we're just going to name this one YouTube, just because that's where we're going to start with. I'm doing it in survival because I prefer the survival mode, and survival is the only mode you can die in. There is also a creative mode, but creative mode basically means you can fly, and it's just straight for building things. It's not really an adventure type of mode. Survival, you have to mine all your resources yourself, you get achievements, you can die, all that sort of fun stuff. There are several difficulty levels. Peaceful means there's no monsters. Monsters don't try to attack you. Easy, the monsters are easy. They don't spawn, they have less damage, they have less hearts. Normal is for average play. I prefer to play in hard mode. Hard mode, the main difference, of course, besides being more difficult on damage and the monsters having more health, is also that when you're converting villagers into zombies, it's 100%. So every time a zombie kills a villager, they get turned into a zombie. And that's useful for mechanics later in the game. I also just like the challenge. Now, I am playing in hardcore mode, quote, quote. So that's gonna basically make it really hard and really easy to die. I still like my starting map. It's just helpful. I like having a bonus chest. I don't really consider it cheating because it only really gives you beginning items. I'm playing an infinite world, which means it has no borders. It goes on and on and on for almost forever. You can reach the end of it, but not easily. You have to walk for, I believe it is 3 weeks real life straight to get to the end. Friendly fire I turn off because if my daughter plays with me, well, I don't want her killing me. It's rather frustrated and I don't want to get frustrated. I like having my coordinates on so that way I can see where I'm at. Fire spreads I always turn off because if you build something, well, it can be set on fire and it will all burn down, along with the surrounding forest and anything else around you. Everything else I just leave pretty much the same. I don't play with the experimental snapshots, they're too prone to breaking. I don't play with cheats because that makes you lose any achievements. I just leave all that stuff alone. So this is how we're going to start our world. One of the great things about starting a brand new world is you don't know what you're going to end up with. You may have seen I had a previous YouTube world that I just deleted when I started this video. The sound was all basically a buzzing noise because apparently a microphone setting got changed. So this one should be better. I'm going to check it here in a few moments, but I've ran some chat tests and it seems like this will be fine. Okay, so it looks like we are starting on a plains with an ocean. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, here's our starting chest. I'm going to at first get rid of that map out of my hand because I don't want to accidentally open it. Let's see what our starting chest gives us. not bad. Just a lot of little basic starting stuff. Looks like we've got some cocoa beans, some beetroot seeds, some fish. Awesome. Now this is what is considered spawn. Spawn is literally just the part of the world that you spawn in. Now, if I die without having my spawn set, this would be where I would restart. But since we're playing our own version of a hardcore world, if I die, I'm dead. So that really doesn't matter. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, look, there's some sugarcane. Let's go gather that up. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay here or if I'm going to explore for a few minutes just to see maybe what's available out there. Now, right now, since I am just starting, I do need to be a little bit careful because I have no armor, I have no swords, I have no weapons, I have nothing. So that guy that's running around right there, he could kill me in about 2 hits, especially since I'm on hard mode. Alright. What kind of world do we want to live in this time around? I don't really have any grand plans. Another thing I have to be careful of is these drops because, well, drops hurt. Let's see, we've got a wooden axe here, so we could use our wooden axe to get some more wood because we're definitely going to need it. We need to make a crafting bench. We need to see if we can either find a village or some sheep because we need a bed. At night is when the monsters spawn, and without a bed, you end up with a big, big problem. I am replanting trees just because I prefer not to destroy the world. I love hermitcraft. I love watching my hermitcraft, so I'm going to take a bite out of Mumbo Jumbo here and do peace, love, and plants and replant my trees. Alright. I like plains binomes. They're really neat, except they tend to be full of holes and full of caves. Oh, come here. I'm sorry. Hey, come here. Alright. I need the wool from the sheep because I need to make a bed. How many wool do I have? I have 2. I think I need 3. This wool won't work because this is a different color. Has to be 3 of the exact same kind of wool. But I can go ahead and make a crafting bench. Let's make some more oak planks. Make a crafting bench. Crafting benches are made to create items that take more than 4 slots, which is most items within the game. See, all this opens up more items I can create. Yeah, I have to have more sheep. I also need to get some stone because tools go in levels. The first level is wood. Whoa. That's cool. And that's how come you have to be careful where you walk. Oh, here's some more sheep. Wood is the first introductory level weapons you're allowed to get. Stone is the next level. After, what happens between each level is wood breaks faster and is slower. Stone is faster. And then, of course, iron, and then diamonds, then netherite. This area is just full of holes. Okay, we need to throw this down. We need to make ourselves a bed real quick. A bed is one of the most important starting points of your game. Or at least it is in my opinion. Because now, anytime it turns to dusk, I can hop in my bed and my mobs won't spawn right away, and I should be pretty safe from mobs unless they start going down into the caves. Now we can just start looking for where we want our home to be. What kind of home do we want to start out with? Ooh, look, it's lava. Do not jump in the lava because it will kill you. My schedule this week has been a little off. I am working a lot of days at the moment just because I'm training. I apologize. I forgot what I was saying. We had to have a discussion, so I'm going to edit the discussion out there. Oh, I believe my daughter was telling me she wants to be in creative mode, and I'm explaining why I can't do creative mode because we're doing hardcore. And so this isn't her world. She has her own world, and maybe one day I will record an episode in her world and we'll have fun in her world where we are creative. And she's built a butterfly house, and she really, really enjoys Minecraft. We use these few games to sort of introduce her to games because I want her to be a gamer as well. Ooh, I can start getting stone. Coal. Make sure I get enough stone here to build my new weapons. But I like this game. It's a lot like playing Legos for adults. Or sorry, Lego for adults. Oh, I was talking about life, yes. Oh, that's a good example of why you always place a torch down if you're digging straight up because gravel can smother you and kill you. Right now, I'm working 6 days a week because I'm training. I that is my real life job. I work for a company and I'm the person who trains some new hires in the position of my department. I really enjoy that. I spent all last week training one girl, and now this week I'm training a new girl. And then I think we're hiring one or two more people, so I'll have a couple more weeks of training people, which meeting them and seeing them learn and is something I really truly do enjoy. Make sure there's no monsters around here. Okay. I sort of left sleeping for a little while there. Alright. Let's get some more cobblestone here. Now, normally that's fine, but last week we also had our daughter had stomach flu at the beginning of the week, so that was an interesting. It was just like a 24-hour bug. She was fine. And then, like 4 days later, 5 days later, we went to Silver Dollar City, spent the whole day there. That was a lot of fun, but when I'm not getting any days off, it does make for being very tired. One moment. Silver Dollar City was a lot of fun. We had a good time. They had a pumpkin festival going on for fall, and we really enjoyed that. So it was nice to get to see. Now, I am doing this training, and like I said, this week I'm training another girl. Then this weekend, not a whole lot's going on. But next week I should start having some days off. And so I'll get caught up on some gaming, and that'll be really nice getting to just enjoy myself and relax for a bit. But next weekend, we are November the 6th. Yeah, so it's not this weekend, next weekend. My days are a little off. I apologize. But we are going to be going to a gymnastics meet for my daughter, which will be a lot of fun. And then we're thinking of also maybe trying to get down to see the Christmas lights at Silver Dollar City, because this will probably be the last weekend. Me, my husband, and my daughter all have a day off on the same day. It's sort of hard to do when you don't get a whole lot of time. Okay, so I can have a. Oh, okay, I need sticks. There we go. There's a stone pickaxe, and let's get a stone sword. Now we sort of need to be on the lookout for iron, because we want to go from stone to iron. And of course, still be on the lookout for, just normal villages or a really good place to camp out. We need some blocks just in case. Let's get our torches down here. I'm gonna make some more torches. Apparently that's all I've got right now. Let me grab my axe. Well, that's a neat hole in the wall there. I don't really see a good way up. We're going to get out of this water real quick because we really don't want to drown to kill us. That is what the zombies in the water are called. They are called drowned. There are some neat little holes in this cave. There's fish. We're just gonna glance around in this little section here because this looks pretty cool. This is a pretty neat little cave that just came into the hole in the... Okay, we took a little break there, got the daughter put to bed. Now let's start exploring a bit more since it shouldn't be as interrupty. Alright, I have only the iron pickaxe. Or sorry, stone. And I really need to remember I'm on a hardcore world because it is easy to forget and let myself get carried away with being killed. Real easy to fix them from being able to jump up here. They can no longer jump up here. Okay, awesome. They can all build up down there. Don't think there's any way out for them. So maybe out over there and then around. Okay. Let's get some coal here. We really need the coal. Some more stone wouldn't be amiss either. So I like to watch the YouTube videos of other people who play, Minecraft. My hermit crafters are one of my favorites. If you ever get a chance, I definitely recommend watching Hermit Craft on YouTube. Their shenanigans are hilarious and their builds are just amazing. I aspire to be like them one day. But one thing I also like to watch is a lot of Minecraft players do challenges, and that's why I decided to go ahead and do it this way. I'm going to do a challenge of the hardcore world. It makes the game a little different, and of course, it is just a personal challenge. It isn't anything the game is implementing on me. I have played some of the internal games that you can download or purchase from the store. Chicken Block. Now that one's fun. Skyblock I have a hard time with because, well, I fall off all the time. But the 100 Days is pretty cool, but that one's really hard to do in Bedrock because we don't have a way that I know of to count the days except for manually. And I'm not really interested in manually counting the days because I get distracted, or like my daughter or my husband come home, or it's a week between or more between when I can play. So I think the hardcore challenge is the best fit for me for right now. Alright, we got quite a bit of coal here. I'm going to grab my torch because I'm not going to leave them here. It's a waste of resources. But let's get out of here before a creeper spawns. Okay, it looks like the sun's about to go down, so this would actually, I believe, be day 2 of my world, but like I said, I'm not going to count the days because that's just really hard. Be on the lookout for iron. We definitely need iron. Sometimes iron can spawn all the way up here, but it's not very common. It's more likely to be found in a cave. This is an interesting little plane here. Can I go to bed yet? Here we go. Oh, hello, goat. You're a baby goat. Mom, they've implemented screaming goats, and I just think that's very funny. They just need to now make them faint, and that would be really hilarious. They are not necessarily a friendly mob, so we'll just try to... Whoa! Ouch. I saw that right as I fell in. I'm glad it wasn't deeper. I can't stay up much later tonight. I do have to be up for work, and like I said, I'm a bit exhausted because we haven't had any days off, so... Well, I guess I had today off, but... I don't know. I just feel like that doesn't really count. I see something interesting over here. Let's go check it out. Oh, pumpkins! Let's go get a pumpkin! Oh, it's a spruce forest. I do like my spruce forest. The spruce is pretty. It's a pretty tree. Oh, hello, bee. Okay, we might hang around here. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Oh, I'm sorry, Bee. Oh, please don't kill me. This would be a really short, hardcore world. Oh, okay. I think we're still running from the bee, though. Yeah, okay, he's not mad at me anymore. I guess we've given up on being mad at me. I've moved far enough away. I didn't realize he would forgive me. I don't think he has a home anymore, so I'm sorry, Bee. Maybe if I find a flower. Let's go find a flower. Okay. Hello? Bee? Where did you go, Bee? I'm sorry, Bee. Alright. Bee is gone. Never mind. Let's eat some bread here. Get our health back up. Don't want to accidentally fall down and die here. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, but I just haven't found something that calls to me yet. And part of the fun of the game is just exploring. I think I'm sort of looking for a jungle. I haven't ever really built in a jungle before, and I think it'd be really fun. Maybe make a tree house. Live all the way up in the tops of the trees. Some biomes can be rather hard to find. Jungles are one of the more rare ones, at least for me. I always seem to come across the birch and the oak. Even the dark oak hasn't been too hard to find. But flower forest or ice or desert or the jungles have always been a little bit harder to find. I haven't even come across a village or anything yet. Ooh, ooh, what's this? What's this? And there's a village. Yay! Okay, squid. I'm sorry. I want your ink. Oh, this is a pretty nice sized village here, and it's right here on like a giant plain. It wouldn't be too hard. Whoa. Definitely an underwater, Yes, yes, yes. We don't want to die accidentally here. Okay, we've got to figure out how to get out of here. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's just check out this village real quick. Awesome. Yes, we need that. We need the food. We've already got a bed, so we don't need to steal the bed. Be really careful of these guys. Don't hit them. They will beat you up and make you go home crying. They will kill you. Alright. It's not a bad little village. Oh, wow. Okay. Stonecutter. Now, in my own world, I'm sure you've seen, I've started building my own village. This one's a pre-built, spawned village, so those are always nice. Ooh, look at all that. It's iron. Let's put those pants on straight away. Let's switch this iron sword out straight away. They gave me 5 more pieces of iron. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Anything in the furnaces? That's a rather large hole. Okay. Pretty sure we've checked all that. Smoker. Okay. You hear a cat. So villages spawn cats as a form of protection. Creepers are scared of cats, and I love that. I love these like smokestack things they've got going on here. This is a cute village. It wouldn't be hard to protect this village since it's nice and on the plains. All I would have to do is build a fence around it, which really I don't think would be that hard. And then I'd have a village. And I have some nice trees over there. Okay, so I think okay, I think this will be our starting base. We'll have a starting village. Let's protect our villagers by sleeping so no mobs spawn. When I find a jungle, I may put a base there too, but for now, this is our base. So we're going to start out by first protecting it. And in order to protect this place, we need a giant fence. We need either all of this to be path blocks, which I may do, and we also need a lot of torches. I don't think skeletons shoot at villagers. Really, I've never seen a skeleton shoot at a villager, so I think we'll find there. But we do need to be wary of zombies, rusks? I don't know. But we're not in the desert, so it doesn't matter. They don't spawn here, but they're a dried out zombie. And I don't think we have much water in here, so we don't really have to worry about drowned spawning. So we should be fine. We'll just have to start cutting down some trees and get working on that. And that'll be our next episode. Right now, we found home. And home is a village. See you later.